my gang go. Forget them, get them, just back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Second and 11. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From a yard out. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading the charge, their lefty QB.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all day long. This guy, he is hard to corral.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Allen, nifty footwork. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Young quickly to the flat. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Here's Young. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a carry for Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, Young. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Shakir hauls it in. And quickly they get to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Barney, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stakes.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I guy shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The play fake. Now Young. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and
now
goal.
Young. Allen has it left side. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
These two teams all tied after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Young. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Then a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield to gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
13 again.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
70, Hawk, 70. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got his man complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side.
Oh, she ain't chance to play anyway.
Time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Young takes it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Underneath to Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Open man, that's Campbell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Young to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And this is going to be intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. And he is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will knot us up at 10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Come the Panthers, they'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
It's now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 2 yards. Third down.
Now here's Young. He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have the Panthers first down.
Why is he so slow though?
He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
A gain of 7. First down, Carolina.
Young. Complete to Hilton. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Young now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. It'll be Young again. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. It's caught here by Adams.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 33-yard.
A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And that's complete to Adams. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A gain of 6. That's another.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Able to slither by. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Carolina.
Dante, I don't think Dante Culpepper, that's okay.
Offense about ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Young to throw it. And it's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37.
Quick throw here to Hilton. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Panthers first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
Off the play fake, Young. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
And the Panther.
Up the middle they go. Allen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Looking to throw, Young. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Allen. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Young. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. But he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Allen. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A throw left sideline for us incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And a short gain here down to the 22. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. He'll drop to throw. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Back to throw. And it'll find the open man. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Panthers down by 2 touchdowns. 2:21 the time left. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now Young. And the catch made by Hilton. Here comes second down at 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
They send the tight end Davis in motion.
31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Now Young. Able to find Jones. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. John Ross, 54 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Young to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And
here's Young. Caught by Jones. Here's 2nd down.
Caught by number 11. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
now Young.
And
He'll find Jones again, complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Young. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Panthers first down.
And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Young. And he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 11
to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Get to him.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. The CD always a little extra excitement.